wall. It was never like the Yapstar can go and set to Nix's has to be their substitute. I think they could do something like that thing too. Earthshaker is another good way to.
Who do you think are going to be the teams to challenge? And
Timber's pretty good.
I am not sure. Okay, that makes more sense.
Doing that should be against the law anyway. If he's in the right place at the right time, could be great. Not
Envy Terror. I think it fits here. Wow.
I think the Ursa will beat the Beast.
The guys that suck to start with, that come back to win. And then get pressured by a dual lane. It's not just going to be a Beastmaster down there, which he could run down.
Pick up, throw him back into mid one. Not close enough to the Remnant to get the extra damage in, but he'll go for a Happy Tree. Needs the regeneration, but Puppy's Fissure Block is there. And mid one claims the first blood. That's going to be very useful going against this DK, even though he's not really going to be able to get a kill onto the DK. So it's going to be Puppy, body blocking in. DJ begins his TP, and there is not enough damage to stop that from happening. So he TP's out only to the tier 1 tower, however, so still there to hold the hands of Universe.
I like that Yapstar actually instantly forwarded top. They recognize, okay.
Paladin's got 6.6 HP regeneration. Bottom lane, Ace going up to DJ. Puppy has already landed the Fissure Block down there. DJ moving through the tree line. One more clap. Needs another hit, and Puppy, he'll punch it, and Ace will swing in with the last claws. That's now 2 kills the way of Team Secret.
And their
first Metamorphosis was basically shielded off. Mid lane, however, trouble for the Storm Spirit. The follow-up stun is there. Bottle quickly, and well, it won't be enough. Mana Burn leveled up by Pylai Die at level 2 to ensure the kill on the Storm Spirit.
And this is why they picked this Abba, is to just put pressure on Terrorblade.
Wait, Eternal Envy, he's actually TPing out. Yeah, let's go Telekinesis. He waited the maximum time, so Fada had more time to connect into him, and Eternal Envy, he's actually going to die here. One charges won't save him.
They have to keep people up there. I think if you leave this Terrorblade, who is your game-winning hero for Fnatic, versus this dual lane, Abba's going to run over and just have such a big impact on the game.
And Puppy just does the same thing now on bottom lane. And Envy does the same thing again up on top lane. Dying once more to this combination.
As soon as Pi leaves the lane, Pi went to go put a ward down mid. They know that. They know that there's no Nyx assassin there. They're just going to dive him every single time this happens.
Oh, man.
Mid one's got a DD.
Trying to start jump over. Pylai Die cops the damage. The doesn't have enough mana for another jump, however. So Pylai will survive. Played the Spike Carapace timing correct. Beb now into Dragon Form.
Bottom Ace has phase boots. He's running down DJ.
Oh god, yeah. Beneath the tower, DJ will die as Ace has the movement speed.
All the lanes kind of falling apart except for mid. The 2 side lanes.
Is backed up just far enough that they didn't see him leave. So tier 1 tower, 6 minutes in. Going the way of the Radiant side. Fnatic trying to force something here onto the Dragon Form, but Puppy holding in the trees. 2 point in a beast. Envy rotates in through the rear. You can do something more with that, but the Fissure, it catches the invisible Beastmaster, and Eternal Envy is now kind of in no man's land trying to reach the rest of his team back up the tier 1 tower. No fortification available, so this tier 1 tower will go the way of Fnatic.
Middle tower has fallen.
Ahead of this Terrorblade, they completely massacred Envy's early game. It's 7 minutes and he's so unharmed.
Needs to reach a little bit further, doesn't have Dragon Form.
They still want to get the tower.
It's sitting in the stash, it's not coming on the courier. He may be a little bit pissed about that, the fact he doesn't have his items on the courier. But bottom lane, perfect Fissure. Ace kills off DJ. Arbed trapped in the tree line. Puppy now sees him. Has the tokens to give, and Yapstar, well, he may. No, 1 charges. He won't. From it. Low, 22, and he'll survive.
You know, last game we were saying Fnatic made all the right moves for the map. Secret now just shutting that down so heavily. Their 2 support movements, we've got Arcanes building toward that Yule Scepter. He's just been following around wherever Pi goes, and if Pi does leave the top lane, they just punish Envy. And now bottom 2, again. Fissure, phase boots, run down.
That, but now he jumps in towards the mid. After Paladai already took the stuns with the Spike Carapace, Yapstar will follow up with the stuns. Even trying to get him to kill himself on his own ability, the Spike Carapace. Fada does burn the borrowed time. Yep, Fnatic won't get there. Ace is on the hunt.
It's 5k gold lead.
Assassin's just looking at Yapstar, but Yapstar actually has Spike Carapace available. It's only level 1. But if he can get it off in time, Nyx will stun him. Couple of 1 charges, pick him up, throw him away. Fissure won't stun anybody, but the clapdown Universe. Dragon Tail stun to begin with. Universe going to commit the Roar before he actually got the Arcane off, and Roar stolen by Yapstar. Of course it is. They retreat back to the tower.
And look at Fada. Fada's just running between tier 2s. He doesn't care.
He's muscling. That's all he's doing. He's trying to
High.
And you think you probably could, but there's not even a single point up in Call of the Wild. Yeah, he can stalk sentry wards down. They saw Palladi run down south, so Puppey, secondary sentry, Spike Carapace will slow it, and Yapsa will get the pickup, throw down, and goodbye, Nyx Assassin. Meanwhile, Abed and Fada just hustling in the mid.
I mean, Fada's just this distraction pretty much here. He's just like, I'm gonna run here.
You may have Sunder available, you may have to use it, but you can't. You're controlled completely. Oh boy. Well, this could be a very, very quick game too. Behind him, here comes your TP, and Palladi lines up the stun, able to connect onto Illuna fly out, but Echo Slam from Puppey buys the time for Mid to get really aggressive into DJ. Puppey is low on life. We brought down by the breeze fire of Arbed, but the stolen from Yapsa uses up the Dragon Knight. Ursa wants to attack into him, able to do so. Remember, he's still this Aegis Immortal and a desire to fight. Blink off cooldown in 2 seconds, 1 second. Where does he go? He wants to get Universe as possible. Yapsa saw him for half a second, stop to attack. Ace just blink claps. And down goes Universe.
Look at that build by Ace. The 4 points in the Earthshock, showing how much he wants to just make moves around the map to make space. But all of Secret, look at this, how combined they are.
Oh, Envy. I don't know if you really want to be sitting that close to Palladi. Gets picked up, Ace comes in. Yapsol will kill secure that one. Obviously, the 7-0-3 stance. He's looking for a target. And DJ, Illumina spam, Ace just blind blink. Can they actually? Mid one jumps, Arbed wants a drag, able to claim it. Roar is there, Storm will fall.
Big kill.
And it's time to leave. Arbed, why not?
He's just running people. That's what he's been doing anyway.
Yeah. He's just been sitting there underneath the tower, just beating into them. Like, Palladi, like, he wants to escape this one. Or does the Vendetta?
They've got priorities. So much, he's their game-winning hero, top.
Yeah.
That'll be paying off once defensively.
Universe, time to roll. TP support's coming in towards the tower, so they'll be ready for a Dragon Tail stun. This Ursa, he needs to die. He's 7-0-3. He's worth so much, but Puppey, the is going to be there. Mid one's killed on Palladi, but they need Ace. Now the enrage is worn off. They can't even close the distance. Yapsor is here. They're going to pop the shrine. he has Vendetta hiding inside of it, not walking underneath any dire sentry ward. Now he's giving more information than he got breathe fire. Pick him up, throw him down, no support nearby.
That's the BM. Alone, and he gets the Sunder off.
Yeah, mid one still wants to have a crack at it, and okay, maybe not. Needs the bottle charges from the bounty rune, and he'll get it.
Now they're really just not slowing down whatsoever. Universe is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, goodbye. Universe is the target, and Universe is in fact dead. We'll catch up with that one on the screen now. Even kill Nyx Assassin right now. Yeah, the jump in. Palladi attempted to go for the courier. Unfortunately, his 65 base damage is nowhere near enough. Back down towards the bottom lane. Ace, ready to fight. He has Aghanim Scepter available. The mirror image is making it more difficult. Fada, there goes the borrowed time. Triggered off on him. They still want to fight. Here comes Ace. The double clap. Roar is out from Universe. Ace, waiting for the moment. And mid one in from the side. Arbed, the last Dragon slayed. Envy already goes for the Sunder, bringing mid one down low. The double fissure, still no follow-up. When mid one's this low, he does not want to fight. So he jumps away again from the reflections. Yap's got trouble underneath the shrine. He's actually going to fall to Palladi. They caught him out. Just trying to... I don't know if this was meant to be distraction, but that's Aegis and Chi still going into the hands of Team Secret. Ace will grab both. Puppey, Storm, okay! Mid one from the other side of the map. It's one dead, very eternal Envy. That's the way it works, man. It's the sub-story. Here comes Fada. So shield up, run up the high ground. 23 minutes in, all the waves aren't pushing it anywhere near enough. Like the bottom tier 2 towers under attack, but you don't care as long as you can get that kind of jump off. The roar is there. Everyone's pushed back by the blinding light, but Ace is ready to fight. Yapsor can't survive this, however. It looks like Team Secret are happy to bail for the moment. Arbed's BKB has worn off. Mid one, not great regeneration. But the tier 2 tower gets claimed. Vision that Team Secret's been playing under, it doesn't exist, and yeah, Palladi, goodbye. Ace doesn't care. He attacks so fast, and that stun lasts so, like, little time.
Yeah, I mean, no, he enraged to remove the stun, right? Got 2 different ways to Move the
within 100 gold of each other. Well, they're gonna go in. Pylai Die is low. Ace, however, in trouble. Has the Aegis Immortal. Has also enraged. Doesn't want to burn it just yet. Here comes Fana in from the west. Yamsor waiting in the back lines. Has Impale in 1 second time, but Pylai Die will catch him there. Where is this Impale? Fisher from Pumpy. Nice position. Impale follow up. Fana. There goes your borrowed time. Triggered out Universe. A throw back. Actually, a throw in. Catching out Nyx Assassin, but mid one all the way across the top of the fight. And the Echo Slam from Pumpy. They need more control, but the stun is still there. Mid one back into the fight. Into the back lines. Trying to catch out Universe. Bit of an even trade-off so far. Or group up, whoops, maybe not. Not when DK. Arbed, I thought he was going to get more than that, but Ace is too strong and they couldn't close the distance with mid one.
And that's the biggest fight for Fnatic at this point in the game too, because that was the Ags reveal from
Manage.
Play this perfect.
Oh, there goes your rocket. And got him. Universe, he's an easy follow-up. No way to really escape. Puppy can even lend out the totem, but mid one with the double kill. Fnatic on the ropes with 2 heroes down without buyback. And Ace is already hunting. Moving down the mid lane looking for a hero. And DJ, well, hits him with the Illuminate, but then also walks in. Ace, does he blink in? Yeah, he sure does. Blinks in. Mid one gets the silence in our bed. BKB now popped. Mana leak for Ace, not the greatest thing in the world. But
strong dispel.
Everyone's ready to fight up on top lane apart from...
Okay, in case Terrorblade does somehow come back and have a game, I'm just getting a Mjolnir on Ursa. He can constantly force in those. Not to. Pie gets eaten.
Yeah, what? Pie? I saw no pie. Just push out the waves, but...
It almost feels like Fnatic's just delaying the inevitable at this point in the game. They're really just hoping that Secret makes some mistakes. Pada takes the refresher shot.
Just shots Puppy.
They don't.
Stun, can you do this solo, Puppy? Is it worth the echo? Mid one's on the way. He burned a lot of mana to get here. Reveal? Alright, no. It's Courier!
Oh, and Play-Doh's on the ground.
After all of that,
he takes the Play-Doh home mid one. He stole me. It's play fail too. 1 minute. He's gonna have another. I mean, the Shiva's died on the recipe died on the Courier too, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Why was the play mail on the ground?
I don't think he had slots to be able to actually...
So he bought it and just dropped to the ground automatically?
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, well... Value increase.
I mean, that's a big play. I mean, that's a big play by Pi there, but
yeah.
The influence that it's gonna have in the game.
They start beating into that mid tier 3 tower. They break the Lincoln Sphere. Mid one instantly jumps back out again. Come on, Fada. Hitting that top tower. Yeah, you cursed that tower. And now mid one in again. The Shiva's got envy. That BKB comes so late, but he can at least thunders him back. The stuns are nice from Fnatic, but it won't be enough. A steal to a steal, and they want to get back to the objective-based gaming. Tier 3 town must fall with the DK buyback. He does not have Dragon Form, however, and you got the cheese on Ursa. Even though you don't have the Aegis Immortal after it timed out in Storm. He's doing it. And jump in. Oh, that's not a real one. That's not a real one. This isn't a real one. Fish is going to be off the mark. Let's just keep killing off all the fake ones. 40 gold apiece. Sure.
You see how Fada is actually turning his radiance off in these situations too, so there's a reflection. The next...
Not exactly what he wants. There's the Fisher hit. That's what Puppy wanted. Cotter will fall. Follow-up Echo Slam. 2 heroes down. Buybacks there. Keeper of the Light and Eternal Envy. Sunder, it's available if he gets down low still. Fada, what a healthy man. Ace struggling to run out of this one. And there's your Beastmaster Raw, but no. They just dispel out with the Enrage. He still has the cheese. Have to remember that one too. Yamsor's the one. Mana Leak and Eternal Envy wants to fight. Picked up, throwing down. They're going to find the real one. They found him as well. Push back up. The Orchid won't pop him. They turn for the hit onto mid one. So low, and he does finally dying. 942 gold for this. Yamsor, what have you got, son? Thunder.
Just refresh the Thunder steal.
He can still swap trade-offs, and there's just so much coming back. Now Pylai Die, finding Yapsol. They'd love the kill on him. DJ, I think he's bringing in a couple of friends, but Yapsol takes the Mana Leak stun. Like, there's not much risk for them to come out like this, and it's very difficult for Secret to fully read where they are.
It's daytime, and they have
they
mid one right now.
They're going to try and kill on Puppy. Where's the extra help? Mid one roared up. They actually triggered his Lincoln Sphere. They want to get rid of Puppy before the Echo Slam can be pushed out, but it won't happen. Mid one with the BKB, jumping into the middle of him. He wants that Keeper of the Light down, but doesn't have it. The stun chaining here from Pylai Die. Mid one doesn't have any kind of mana. Arbed and Envy, They can stand their ground and fight, but mid one back into the mid lane. They have the Ursa. They have to cut him, drop him down low, and Puppey in for the Echo Slam with the double on the cause. It's the timing. It's the moment. It's the kills. It's Team Secret. There's still a 2 for 3 trade-off. Pilot will TP out in time. But there's not a lot of life left over on mid one. But Ace is behind him. Like, how do you actually get that kill in the first place? Now you've got Refresher Shards, you've got Aegis, you've got Cheese. Aegis is on the storm, trying to push up through the mid. DJ, he kind of wants Mana League to work. Ace under the tier 4 towers. There's your 4-star, pushing Universe a little bit further away. Illuminate Span slowing things down. Here's Fortification, buy more time. 5 seconds till DK is up. 5 on the Terrorblade now. And Team Secret, they only did damage to the melee racks.
Envy's actually switched. He's going for.
I was like, sweet. Let's attack the tier 3 tower up on top. How do we actually stop this? Lincoln Sphere breaks on Envy. YapzOr with a jump in. Mid one also. BKB committal. Going in very, very deep. DJ needs to bring in extra help and anything to help out. But the Illuminates, Team Secret sees it coming. They just back out a little bit further.
And they're going to fix their lanes. They spot Pi for a second.
Yeah. Only a second though. He doesn't walk up, pushing in again. The creep wave just gets obliterated. Eternal Envy to pick up and down. They want to kill him off. Where's the shield? Envy just evaporates into thin air. So they want to start beating in. Mana burn it out. You can mana burn each other. Thanks to the Lotus Orb. And the retreat. Rain Tracks take some decent damage. 1 minute and 4 seconds until daytime. The Illumines continue, so do the Axes.
Envy's got to be careful.
Yeah, he cannot die. He's the backliner now. Just wants to bring down the Rain Tracks. And they will easily be able to do this. The top melee racks, which is also under siege. So it's a split engagement, but up on top, Ace. Oh, YapzOr was moving in very, very quickly to come and help him out. Envy has already burnt that BKB of his, so no more protection. Lincoln's also triggered out. You can see him just playing in fear in the back lines. The Fish up, 3-man, current slam on the 4. The Illumina give a little bit more life back, but it really will never be enough. Fnatic under their tier 4 towers are dying, dropping like flies. Ace wants more. He'll have the cheese available if he wants to just pop that and go for another kill. But Fnatic, they just got slammed.
Perfect by Puppey. That's how you close the game out, with style.
Yeah. And this really now does seem like nothing more Fnatic can do. They don't have Eternal Envy, even a longer death time, 80 seconds. They can go in for the GG move. Keeper of the Light, DK and Beastmaster are the only ones that can stand up. No Roars, nothing really to work with. YapzOr is just pushing him around. And this is going to be tier 4 towers to fall. 50 minutes to do it, however. A 49k gold advantage at the end of this game.
They're going to have a 1k per minute lead. And a 50-minute game.
You know the stupid thing is,
I've never seen that actually.
They're buying time with the Blinding Light Mana Leaks because they're draining him out quite heavily. So Arbed's back in, and yeah, Team Secret have realized they cannot finish the throne before the next assassin is back. Fortification's up, but now, okay, maybe pull them into a fight. The Vortex dragging back Universe. He needs more space, but he doesn't have it. Gem is down, but buyback is available. He'll end up burning it right now. Ursa Warrior, remember he's still got that cheese up. Barda just wants the Mega to be available. YapzOr's on 275 HP, sticking around for the fight. Arbed needs more life. 14 one-charges will do it. Mid one and YapzOr, they're so low in the back lines. Pilot Die, a great double stun. Barda, there's that borrowed time coming back into work again. The root, it's the Ursa Warrior. It's the stolen creep. Will it be enough? Ursa still wants to keep the run going. They're getting more life. Pilot Die, where's that stun? It'll actually reach the Ursa, but is there enough follow-up? You have the Breathe Fire, but in rage, they stun him. They have to wait it out. Half a second, but the Fisher from Puppey is back once more. The Breathe Fire, the Blink Ace will end up dodging the spill radius. Poor DJ is the man doing the solo defense, but Fnatic know they need a kill. This chase has been going on so long. Again, borrowed time. Back off cooldown. Pilot Eye cannot reach with a stun, and the Fidget block will cut off any chance Fnatic has.
Fifth Roshan? Yeah, fifth Roshan.
Yeah. Third refresh shard that gets to come into this game. Just want a 10-second one. Here comes Fnatic. They want to fight, but the stun's in the backline. Just so good from Poppy, and he was only a Fisher one as well. He'll BKB and hide in the tree lines, but without a Beastmaster, Poppy wants to reset. Smoke will allow this to happen. Envy, there's just Thunder going to work, but YapzOr sunders him straight back. There's your jump on the back lines. GG, well played. Fnatic tried to come for surprise gank, but it will not work. And we are going to a Game 3, the deciding matchup to see who can win this between Team Secret